Hello and thank you for clicking on today's video. I got one comment asking me how I create my thumbnails and that inspired today's video. All of my thumbnails have one thing in common. There's always an outline. I used to use Photoshop, but Photoshop is not for free, so I now use Canva. I'm going to show you the step-by-step process of how I get my thumbnails. So if you want to start creating thumbnails like mine, keep on watching. Okay, so step number one is we have to get the photo. There are two ways that I usually go about this. So one, if you completely forget to take a thumbnail, which I have done before, take a screenshot of your video. It's not always the best thing to do, but it does give a viewer a very good idea of what the YouTube video is gonna look like, what they're gonna be clicking on, so that's one way. The other way is I take a photo specifically for it. For YouTube, you should take your photos horizontally. Okay, make sure you fix the lighting to how you like it. Okay, this is a little bit better. I have my ring light literally hung on a coat hanger because I want it to be the height that I want it to be. I have my phone on a tripod. I was given this. You can buy it off of Amazon. You connect this to your phone via Bluetooth. It works on iOS and Android. This is basically how it works. I press, takes it. As you can see, my thumbnail, I don't need my background, so it doesn't matter the background that I'm using. I'm gonna be using a background remover to remove me and place me into a photo. And so all I need is for me to have the facial expressions that I want. Then we will use this photo on Canva. Okay, let me take the photo. Okay, so I would suggest for you to get close to the camera because the thumbnail is very small. So you get exactly what you want in the photo. Usually you should have kind of a plan for your thumbnail. In mine, I'm gonna be having the Canva logo, a background of some sort. Make the poses that you want. Okay, tamam, we're done with that part. Okay, so now we're gonna choose which one we liked from all of the photos that we took, and some of them are gonna be like straight up horrible. This one I wasn't even in the... I don't know when that happened. Anyway, so you choose your photo. I decided to go with this one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on to Canva and we're gonna go to background remover. Because I airdropped it, it changed the image to HEIC. We need to change that to JPEG or PNG. So there's this site that I always use. While that's happening, I'm gonna go to Google and download a photo, a PNG file of the Canva logo. Find one that has a transparent background. Usually a transparent background will look like this. You click it, download it right here. Notice it didn't take any time. Gonna go to Canva. You go to the search bar, YouTube thumbnail. It gives you the size right there, 1280 by 720 pixels. You can go through this and choose whichever one you like. I'm personally just gonna go with anyone because I'm putting myself in there and changing everything up. I dropped my file. Let's go to the photo and download the JPEG. Downloaded it. Go to remove background. It does this automatically for you. Sometimes you do have to touch up. Most of the time it's on point. Takes 1 second. I'm lying. Look at how clear that is. We download this PNG. We go back to Canva, upload the photo, change the color of the background, include the photo and include the Canva logo. Increase the size, put it on the side. When people are on your channel and they go to click on one of your photo, you see on the right there's some stuff that could be covering up the text. So try your best to keep your text on the left, top or bottom. To create that outline that I usually have, what I do is I copy this, I paste it, move it to the side. This one is behind. I go to effects, any one of these I can choose, double click on it to go into the settings, move it to white, move it to white, and there we go. We have it white. Then we move this back in, perfect size, and then you move it. As you can see over here, there's no outline on this side, but the fact that this is free, this is amazing. It's covering up my outline, so I'm just gonna send it backwards. Now it's behind me. And then I include a text. Press T and include anything you want. Step-by-step tutorial. It sends the message across. Choose whatever font you like. Usually you should go for something bold because on the thumbnail it's really small, right? You should be able to see it. And then most of the time I like to do the same thing with my word. Sometimes when you're moving an image, it decides how much it moves it. It's not that precise. What you can do is just click on it and use your arrow keys and move it wherever you want. This is pretty helpful. One last thing that I would want to do is I would press on the photo that I'm in and I'd click adjust, bring the brightness up maybe a little bit, adjust the contrast. See how it kind of pops out a little more? There we go, there you have it. That's it. I'm happy with how it looks like this. yeah. If you liked this video and if it was helpful, let me know what you think. But yeah, I post videos every Sunday. I will see you next week. Bye.